Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. What to watch? Nonton apa ya? Where are they? Apa ya? Quiz? Apa ya yang quiz itu namanya, lupa. Quiz season 1. Riddle. Oh, here. That. Let's play quiz sambil.
Taking that intern.
Have I watched this?
Created by logician Raymond Smulyan and popularized by his colleague George Boulos, this riddle has been called the hardest logic puzzle ever. You and your team have crash-landed on an ancient planet. The only way off is to appease its 3 alien overlords, T, F, and R, by giving them the correct artifacts. Unfortunately, you don't know who is who. From an inscription, you
Wait, what?
T only way off is to appease its 3 alien overlords, T, F, and R.
Far.
Correct artifacts. Unfortunately, you don't know who is who. From an inscription, you learn that you may ask 3 yes or no questions, each addressed to any one lord. T's answers are always true. F's
This is TFR.
are always false. And R's answer is random each time. But there's a problem. You've deciphered the language enough to ask any question, but you don't know which of the 2 words Ozo and Ulu means yes and which means no. How can you still figure out which alien is which?
You may ask 3 yes or no question. The alien will answer either Ulu or Ozo to each question. One means yes and the other no, but you don't know which is which. Ulu or Ozo. T always tells the truth, F always lies, and R answers randomly. Each question must be addressed to only one alien. You can address multiple questions to the same alien. You do not have to come up with all 3 questions at once. Is it?
Alien is which?
Ganti deh. It's not up to you. It's not up to me. It quiz. Random. Hmm. Are you? Are you T? No. What if I asked her? It should be the random, right? But if it's random, we can just do. Kalau misal do random, nanya 2 kali. Apa ya? Ntar guys, lagi running dulu. Kalau kita nanya are you T, and T bilang, anggap aja Ulu itu yes. T bilang yes, Ulu. And then bilang ke kelas selanjutnya yes juga berarti. Cannot dong. What if nanya satu alien bilangnya ada dong. Okay, this is warm up, so it's okay.
At first, this puzzle seems not just hard, but downright impossible. What good is asking a question if you can neither understand the answer nor know if it's true? But it can be done. The key is to carefully formulate our questions so that any answer yields useful information. First of all, we can get around to not knowing what Ozo and Ulu mean by including the words themselves in the questions. And secondly, if we load each question with a hypothetical condition, whether an alien is lying or not won't actually matter. To see how that could work, imagine our question is whether 2 plus 2 is 4. Instead of posing it directly, we say, if I asked you whether 2 plus 2 is 4, would you answer Ozo? If Ozo means yes and the overlord is T, it truthfully replies Ozo. But what if we ask F? Well, it would answer Ulu or no to the embedded question, so it lies and replies Ozo instead. And if Ozo actually means no, then the answer to our embedded question is Ulu, and both T and F still reply Ozo, each for their own reasons.
Ulu T. If Ozo is no.
If you're
I don't get it.
confused about why this works, the reason involves logical structure. A double positive and a double negative both result in a positive. Now, we can be sure that asking either T or F a question put this way will yield Ozo if the hypothetical question is true, and Ulu if it's false, regardless of what each word actually means. Unfortunately, this doesn't help us with R. But don't worry, we can use our first question to identify one alien lord that definitely isn't R. Then we can use the second to find out whether it's T or F. And once we know that, we can ask it to identify one of the others. So let's begin. Ask the alien in the middle If I asked you whether the overlord on my left is R, would you answer Ozo? If the reply is Ozo, there are two possibilities. You could already be talking to R, in which case the answer is
Mm-hmm.
meaningless. But otherwise, you're talking to either T or F.
Yep.
And as we know, getting Ozo from either one means your hypothetical question was correct, and the left overlord is indeed R.
Wait, is this R? Kalau jujur bilangnya yes. Kalau bohong bilangnya bukan. What?
Either way, you can be sure the alien on the right is not R. Similarly, if the answer is Ulu, then you know the alien on the left can't be R. Now go to the overlord you've determined isn't R and ask, if I asked are you F, would you answer?
Fuck this. I don't get 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 this. Next. That's a bad riddle. I don't get it. Oops.
In this dystopian world, your resistance group is humanity's last hope. Unfortunately, you've all been captured by the tyrannical rulers and brought to the ancient Colosseum for their deadly entertainment. Before you're thrown into the dungeon, you see many numbered hallways leading outside, but each exit...
Oh, this one is done.
You've been chosen as a champion to represent your wizarding house.
I'm the
in
Harry
an enemy
Potter.
duel against
I'm
two
Harry
rival
Potter.
magic schools. Your opponents are fearsome. From the Newtonite school, a powerful sorcerer wields a wand that can turn people into fish, but his spell only works 70% of the time. And from the Leibton school, an even more powerful enchantress wields a wand that turns people to statues, and it works 90% of the time. Lots are drawn.
Wait.
And it works. Enchantress wields
From
a
who?
wand that turns
Lipton.
people to
Lipton
statues,
statue.
and
90.
it works 90% of the time. Lots are drawn, and you're chosen to cast the first spell in the duel. The Newtonitz magician will go second, and the Leibton enchantress third, after which you'll repeat casting in that order until only one of you is left. The rules of magic duels are strict, and anyone who casts out of order immediately forfeits the duel. Also, to prevent draws, the rules stipulate that if everyone's still standing at the end of the first round, you'll all be turned into cats.
Meow.
Now you must choose a wand. Your wizarding house presents you with three options. The Banneker.
Wait. It's too bright.
Which binds one target with vines and casts effectively 60% of the time. The Gaussian, which turns one target into a tree and works 80% of the time. And the incredibly rare Nerta 9000, which banishes one target to a distant mountaintop and casts perfectly 100% of the time. Your opponents are masters of strategy as well as sorcery, and you know they'll make the choices that maximize their own chances of success. Which wand should you choose, and what strategy should you employ to have the greatest chance of winning the duel?
You're in a three-way duel. Starting with you, you'll take turns casting spells to eliminate each other during the duel until only one wizard is standing. No one can target two opponents on their turn. The opponent who goes second has 70% chance of turning his target into a fish. The opponent who goes third has 90% of turning the target to stone. If all three of you are still in the duel by the end of the first round, you will all be turned into a cat, meaning everyone loses. You can choose within three ones. It's have a 60%, 80%, and 100% chance of eliminating an opponent you aim on. And cast at. What? Isn't it always better to have the 100% one? 100%, and then turn the wizard who goes third. So the 90% is done. So it's 20% lower of losing, right? It's only it's 70% chance of turning his target into a fish. But the 90% is higher, so we definitely need to go to for that wizard, right? But is it too simple? You can choose between three wands which have a 60%, 80%, and 100% chance of successfully eliminating an opponent you aim and cast at. Why wouldn't you go for the 100% though? I don't get it. Oh, I guess I'll turn this off first. Don't you want? Bentar, ngeran lagi. I guess I turn my camera off first. 100% and aim for the wizard on the third.
You reach for the Nurta 9000 first. After all, it makes sense to enter the duel with the most powerful wand.
Yep.
But before you pick it up, you consider what would happen. As the most dangerous wizard, you'd also be the target of the other two magicians. And you'd need to take care of the most dangerous of them
Yes,
first.
that's what I'm saying.
But afterward, there's a 70% chance you'd be struck down by the remaining
Yeah, that's okay, right?
wizard. That's trouble. Maybe it's better to take the Gaussian. It works 80% of the time, which means you wouldn't be a target until the enchantress was incapacitated. But if you succeeded in transforming her, you'd probably be turned into a fish immediately after. If you transformed the sorcerer, the enchantress would almost certainly
Yep,
turn you to
it's
stone.
higher chance.
It would really be better if you missed. And that's when
Really?
I have an idea. What if you
60.
took the Gaussian, then missed on purpose? Then you would wait for the sorcerer to attack the enchantress.
Oh, you can miss.
You'd have an 80% chance of winning against the sorcerer.
Oh, you can miss. So if you're 80%, and then of course the him gonna take out the third wizard. And then if the third wizard is turned or lose, you have 80% of defeating this guy. So you're not being attacked whatsoever. But if you miss and then he miss, he would attack you, right? I still take the 100% though. I mean, 80% is good enough. What about 60? 60. You miss. Kalau dia berhasil, you have 60% of eliminating him. Kalau dia gagal, she would. And you have 60%. And you have second attack.
It's a good idea, but there's a problem.
60%?
The sorcerer could also pass his turn.
Yeah.
And the enchantress, knowing that she couldn't pass without becoming a cat, would cast her spell on one of you.
So if it's 60, and then you just miss, and then he miss, the enchantress would attack the 70%, of course. Otherwise, we all lose, right? 90%. If he eliminate this sorcerer, and then you have 80% of eliminating her. 60% eliminating her. If she miss, then you just keep going around, right?
And since you're the most dangerous between you and the sorcerer, you be the target. And that's when you see what you really need to do. Take the weakest wand, the Banneker, and miss on purpose. Now the sorcerer knows that he'll be targeted by the enchantress, and he'll have to try to turn her into a fish to avoid being turned into stone. 70% of the time, he'd succeed, and you'd have a 60% chance of winning the duel at the beginning of the next round. If he fails, chances are he'll be turned to stone, and you'd still have a 60% chance of winning the duel against the enchantress. There's a slim 3% chance you'll all be turned into cats, but when everything's accounted for, you have better than even odds of winning with this strategy, and that's the best you can do. Here's what the probability of winning for the
I get it, but
strategies.
the explanation is not really good because
The best way to take your shot would be to throw away your shot.
I didn't know you could miss, right? Oh, cat.
The villainous Dr. Schrodinger has developed a growth ray and intends to create an army of giant cats to terrorize the city. Your team of secret agents has tracked him to his underground lab. You burst in to find...
Wait.
that it's a trap. Dr. Schrodinger has slipped into the next room to activate his device and disabled the control panel on the way out. Fortunately, your teammates are masters of spycraft. Agent Delta has hacked into the control panel and managed to reactivate some of its functionality. Meanwhile, Agent Epsilon has searched through surveillance to find the code for the door, 21014. All you have to do is enter those numbers and you'll be free. But there's a problem. The control panel has only 3 buttons, one which adds 5 to the display number, one which adds 7, and one which takes the square root. You need to make the display output the numbers 2, 10, and 14 in that order. It's okay if it outputs different numbers in between, but there's no way to reset the display. So once you get to 2, you'll have to continue on to 10 and 14.
Okay.
Not only that, Agent Delta explains that there are other traps built into the panel. If it ever shows the same number more than once, a number greater than 60, or a non-whole number, the room will explode. Right now, the display reads non-whole number, the room will explode. Right now, the display reads 0, and time is running out. There's only one way to solve the puzzle with a few small variations. How will you input the code to escape from Dr. Schrodinger's lair and save the day?
Okay. The control panel has 3 buttons that change the display. Got it. The control panel has 3 buttons that display 5. The display starts 0. To solve the puzzle, display must output the number 2, 10, 14 in that order. This way, I can safely output the other number unless it outputs the same number twice. It outputs a number greater than 60. It outputs a non-whole number. There are no tricks. There are only one. What is square root? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So it's 5, 5. Okay, let's get this. Let's do a notepad, okay? Here. 5, 10, 15. So it's plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 20, 25, and then 32. And then square. Oh, fucking A. 2, 4, 8. So square root of 248. 16. So 16. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So it should get 16. But square root of 16 what? 16 times 16? That's a lot, right? How can I get 4? 15, 20, 12, 7, 14. Fuck. It's gonna be long though. Sixteen, 14. Wait, bentar. Lanjutin kerja dulu bentar. Cuman ngeran doang sih. Oke. Don't you know that I need you now? Ah, mata gua gatel. Nah, alergi kucing nih. Fuck, what is this? 2, 10, 14. One, 28. Akar. So it's 4, 16, 25. 25, 36. 36 would get 36 would get 6. Oh, okay. That's right. So it's 7, 14, 21, 28. Wait, how did I get 36 tadi? How did I get 36? Fuck! 7, 14, 19, 24, 29, 36. Yep. So this is 7 tambah 7 tambah 5 tambah 5 tambah 5 tambah 7. So it's diakarin jadi 6. Kan gue mau 4. Oh ya, 6. Itu ditambah 5, 11. Tambah itu 16. Diakarin lagi jadi 4. Diakarin lagi jadi 2. You get that 2. You get 2. And then 9, 16, 21, no. So it's 7. No, you can get it. Oh, so it's 9, 9, 4, 9, 16, 9, 16, 9. Wait a minute. So it's 9, 16, 21, 26, 20. Fuck. Okay. Oh, akar 2 Ada nggak sih akar 2? Enggak deh. That's stupid. What is... Can I get 1? Is there 133, right? 13.43? 141. So it's not. Okay. I should get 3. Oh, it's plus 7 to 9, and then square root it to 3, and then plus 7 to 10. So it's 210, 14. Damn, I'm smart. And then you plus it 15, plus 5, and then plus 5, 20, and then plus 25, and then square it to 5. Oh, kita nyari 14. So, sorry, it's wrong. Salah. Nyari 14 ya. We want 5. 64, 8. 5594. We already have 4. It's 10. Seven times 7, 636, 525. We can get to 5, but how can we get to 14? 5, 12, 19, 26, 33, 40. Oh, but the 14 is here. It's wrong then. Fucking A. 7, 2, 10, 14. Fuck. So it cannot be 14. So 12, 14, 19, 24, 31. Okay. It's 12, 19, 24, 30, 29, 36. How did I get 2 again? From 4. Oh, 16. Okay. How did I get 16? Okay. 36. So it's 7 plus 5, 12, plus 7, 19, plus 5, 24, plus 5, 29, plus 7, 36. Square it to 6, plus 5 to 11, plus 5 to 16. Square root it to 4, square root it to 2, plus 7 it to 9, square root it to 3, plus 7 to 10. Wait a minute, I'm getting there. 11, 12, 19, 16, 14, 11, 3, 10, 10. So we already got 10. 7 is already there. How about we start with 5? 5, 12, 19, 24, 29, 36. 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7. And then 6, 11, 16, 4, and then 2 plus, then square root to 10, and then square root to 10. Okay. I think this is better because we need 7. So we need to get it to 49 and then square it to 7 and then plus it to 7. So it's 14. 14 then. Plus, okay, let's try. 17, 22, 27, 34. Keep that in mind. We have to not have like double number. 34, 39. Okay, 39, 44, 49, square it to 7, and then plus it to 7, 14. 5, 12, 19, 24. 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7, 36. Square it to 6 plus 5 plus 5. Square it to 4. Square it to 2. So we got 2. Oh no. We got 2 plus 7 plus 7 and then square root to 3 plus 7 to 10 and then plus 7 to 17. There's no duplicate number, okay? And then we need to square it plus 5 to 22 because we already have 24. And then we need to plus 5 to 27 because we already have 29. And then plus 5 to 34, plus 7 to 34, and then plus 5. 34 plus 5 to 39 plus 5 to 44 plus 5 to 49, square it to 7, square it to 40. God damn, I'm smart.
Answer in 3, 2, 1. You look over.
I mean, this is correct, right? It should be correct. But you can, like, there's another option, like, for example, like 27 and then plus 5 to 32 and then plus it to 7 and then plus 5 plus 5 is the exact way, but
7 increases the number and the square root button will make it smaller.
There should be a couple of answers
where you can use that button. 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and 49. You'd love to make 4 or 16, then you could hit the square root button once or twice to get 2. But you can't make either with just the 5 and 7 buttons. What will you do? You look at the other possible options for numbers you could take the square root of. 9 you can't reach. 25 and 49 would take you back to 5 or 7. And you can already get to each of those. 36 is your only option.
Yep.
You add 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7.
Oh.
Square root button.
Oh.
7, 5, 7, 5, 7.
5, 7. Oh no, he got it to 17. I mean, same. 5, 7, 7, 5, 5. It's the same, right? 29, 36. It's just like a different multiple addition here. Is it? Five, 7, 5, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. So it's 2, 3, 5, 3, 7, right? So this is 7, 7, 5, 5, 7. So it's 3, 5, 3. Yeah, that's correct. It's the same.
And then hit the square root button. Why that series of 5s and 7s? It's somewhat arbitrary, but you know that you want to avoid 10, 14, and perfect squares, since you'll need them later. This gets you to 6. Does that help? Looking at your options, you see that 16 is now in your sights.
Yep.
You add 5 twice
And then
more
add
to reach
5, and then
Hit
square root it
0
to 4, square root it to 2.
That gets you to 2.
Yep.
You're on your way.
And then you plus 7,
Now
square it to 3, and then plus 7 to
you can't
10.
get straight there through addition alone.
My god,
So
I'm
you're going
smart.
to have to reach another square. Taking the square root of 9 or 25 would get you to a good place, but it turns out that 25 is unreachable.
Yeah, 25 cannot.
So you add 7 to get to 9. Then take the square root again.
And then plus 7 again.
3. Adding 7 again makes 10.
Yep.
Finally, you need to reach 14. Thinking backwards, you imagine where you could be before 14, 7 or 9.
Yep.
But 9 won't work because you've already used 9.
Yep.
However, you could get to 7 by reaching 49
Yep.
first.
Yep. Yep.
You
Yep.
add your way towards it, being careful not to hit any of the numbers you've hit so far. You thread your way carefully, adding 5 5s and 2 7s.
Oh.
Then square root to 7
Oh.
and add.
I mean, this 5 5 5. I mean, yeah, that's simpler. But it's the same, like 17 and there's no duplicate, 22 there's no duplicate, 27 no duplicate, 34 there's no duplicate, 39 there's no duplicate. Yes. Is it longer? I don't think so. So how many did I press? 7 7 5 5 5. Oh, 7 7. It's the same. It's the same 5. You hit here 1 2 3 4 5 5 5, right? So it's from 17 to 20 to 1, 22 to 2, 27 34 to 33, 39 to 34 4, 44 to 49 5. So it's the same, the exact same. 2 7 and then 5 5. It's basically the same,
Add 7 more.
just a different thought of process.
And you're out of the track. Thanks to your problem-solving skills, your team gets Schrodinger's cats out of the box in the nick of time. As for Schrodinger, you can be certain of one thing.
I'm smart.
He's wasting quite some time in a box of his own. Interested in navigating another maze?
Wait. I got this. It's the same result, right? Or am I wrong? Anyone?
Of numbers? Try this one out. You need to get from 11 to 25.
Well, actually,
And the only operations available
get from 11 to 25 for percentage.
are multiplying by 2 or subtracting 3.
$25. So we need to get 5, 15, 20. Eight, 13, 18, 18, 23. Oh, kali 2 ya. Salah. 8, 16, 32. Last one. So it's 28. So I need to get to 14. 3, 3. So it's 8, 5, 10. So it's minus 3. Okay. Minus 3 times 2. times 20 minus 3 times 2 minus 3. 25.
What's the fewest number of moves that's possible in? This puzzle comes courtesy of our sponsor, Brilliant.org. Brilliant is a great way of honing your problem-solving skills and learning from a community of
So where's the answer?
variety of approaches, including how to take it one step further. Join the conversation today at brilliant.org/TEDEd.
The fuck? Minus 3 times 2 minus 3 7 14. How many? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Fuck, I lost. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Fucking A. What is it? 8 5 8 5 10 7. Oh, it is. 1 2 3 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. What? What? It's two different. Fuck. Well, okay. Okay. That's it. Thank you guys yang udah nonton. Udah selesai kerjaannya, running ya. Thank you. Bye bye. I know. Dengerin satu lagu. Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Don't you me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the... It's whatever you like. Turn this apathy into a club. Oh, pumasan Astro yun po. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Make the girl and I go crazy. Need me at the apathy. Wait. No. Want you, baby, don't you need me like I need you now? Make the girl and I go crazy. Need me at the apathy. Apathy. Nggak boleh berisik, udah pada tidur. Are you ready? Cause hold on, I'm on my way. Oh yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Tonight, tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. Gotta do is just meet me at the... Oke, that's enough. Thank you yang udah nonton semuanya. Bye-bye. Cuma iseng dong nemenin kerja. Bye-bye. Oh, how about starting from now on, we like make... I don't know. Let's get it.